How's everyone doing, guys? It's your boy PComFunFan97, and I have another Photoshop CS6 tutorial for you guys. In this tutorial, I'll be going over how to apply a texture over an image, and it is very simple to do. First, select your image that you're going to be using to apply the texture to, okay? Or add the texture to, sorry, my bad. And then go to the texture, and you want to select it, so press Command A and Command C. This is for Mac. So Command A, Command C, and this will pretty much select everything in the canvas and copy it. If you're on Windows, you'd press Control A and Control C. Okay, so go back to the image. Let me make it a little bit bigger, and we're gonna paste it by pressing Command V. I use a lot of shortcuts in my Photoshop tutorials because I kind of like going fast. I don't like going to edit and then paste. It just takes too much time. So if you're on a Mac or if you're on a Windows computer, you use Control V to paste it. So now the image is a little too small, so we're gonna go ahead and drag it to the top left, and we're gonna go ahead and resize it. So press Command T or Control T if you're on Windows, and we're gonna go ahead and resize it. Hold down Shift first, and then click on any of these edges. But since we're gonna be dragging it to cover this area, we're gonna select the bottom right. So just make it. I like to make it a little bit bigger over the image, so it's not too. So the texture isn't too, so all the texture won't be together, so it doesn't look kind of fake. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks much better. So make sure that the texture is on top of the image, so it should look like this. You can unlock it, which I'm going to do. I'm going to double click that and click OK. So that way it becomes an unlocked layer, so you can customize it without it being locked. You could have just done, if you double click on the lock, that will do the same thing. Or you can make a copy by clicking and dragging to this one right here, which creates a new layer, and you can delete the background and just still have a copy of the background. So select the texture, should be layer 1. Go ahead where it says normal and select soft light. Now, depending what picture you're going to be using, the effects do change what kind of picture you have. So some might work and some won't. So like overlay, this one will look pretty decent on this image with which is a Ford. I think it's a 1980 or something like that, or 70 Ford. But you can do hard light, but it's just going to be too strong in the image. So I usually keep it at overlay. Again, this differs depending on what image. If it's too strong, where it says opacity, drag it to the left by clicking on the word itself, opacity, or clicking here and dragging it. I like to keep it around 60 to 70%, well, 60 to 80%. Now, to have the best texture for this image, keeping it at around 75 to 80% would be great on this picture. So again, depending what picture you have, this will differ. But you can see that it looks very nice with this texture. So let me go ahead and go back. So this is the before and after. So before, after. So that is a quite difference, and it applies a better texture to the image. So it gives you a better, kind of like a more interesting look to the image. So if this helped you in any way, please leave a like in the description or in the ratings below. Comment if you have any comments or any questions. Actually, not comments, any questions regarding this video. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.